Fantasy Philosophers is brought to you by fantasy-info.com.
Change was the word for Peyton Manning coming into last season, as Marvin Harrison had retired, and the team also lost Anthony Gonzalez at the start of the season in Week 1 with a knee injury. Not only that, but he also lost Tony Dungy as a head coach, but his new head coach did some things that I really like. Not only did he upgrade at the defensive tackle inside to get bigger and stronger, but I think he also allowed Peyton Manning to start being Peyton Manning again. I think over the last 4 seasons coming into this 2009, really the offense was, yes, they won a championship by playing a bit more conservative and trying to kill the clock a little bit more for the defense. But at the same time, I really don't think they were benefiting and maximizing what they could get out of Peyton Manning in the offense by playing that style. And it was really nice to see them allow Peyton Manning to be Peyton Manning again. And so what we found out though with Anthony Gonzalez going away is that guys like Pierre Garçon and Austin Collie came out and had great seasons. Also, we saw Dallas Clark. Remember a couple years before 2009, Marvin Harrison had that bad injury, and he was out for most of the season. And Dallas had, at that time, probably his best season as a pro, as they had to lean on Reggie Wayne and Dallas Clark more in that season. And that held true last season. When Anthony Gonzalez went down, Peyton Manning went to Dallas Clark more. Dallas had 100 receptions, 10 touchdowns, had a fabulous career year. And so, we saw, other people chip in and help Manning have a really nice bounce back season for himself. Coming into this season, he's got Anthony Gonzalez coming back, so he's going to have 4 very solid wide receivers, and obviously he's got a star tight end in Dallas Clark, and he's got his running backs underneath in Joseph Adai and Donald Brown. I'd say really the only thing that Peyton doesn't have at this point in his career that he had earlier in his career is he doesn't have that true burner to make the big plays down the field like he had with Marvin Harrison and maybe even Reggie Wayne when he was a couple years younger. So the only problem with that is if you're getting extra points, if you're in a league that gives points for the big touchdowns, and there's not a ton of leagues out there like that, but if you are in one of those leagues, just keep that in mind that guys like Drew Brees, Aaron Rodgers, they're definitely going to be more better players for you in that regard. But other than that, Peyton is definitely one of the top 3 fantasy options at quarterback coming into this season. I do believe they're going to keep letting Peyton Manning be Peyton Manning, if you will, and allow him to spread the ball out a lot. That's probably going to hurt the receivers as far as, Reggie Wayne and maybe some of these guys because, Manning's going to have more options. He's going to be able to take advantage of more opportunities, especially now that, Collie and Garçon are coming into their second seasons. And as we pointed out, Gonzalez, he's coming back. So look for the numbers to maybe more spread out. That's not going to hurt Peyton Manning, though. Peyton's going to have another fabulous season. Expect well over 4,000 yards passing. I think he's going to get, definitely into the mid-30s for touchdowns. He is set up to have another great season.
For more fantasy football information, go to fantasy-info.com and sign up for our free e-newsletter. Good luck in your 2010 Fantasy Football League. As an added bonus, the Fantasy Info guys will include their 5 secret tips for success in fantasy